Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. We are back for episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Star Wars fans, we've been loving this series. I'm ready to jump into episode 3. Last episode with the big cliffhanger was that Obi-Wan barely got away, and it was revealed to him that Anakin's still alive. So he's in a little bit of shock knowing that his Padawan made it off Mustafar back in the day when he was on fire. So he's already been having nightmares and stuff about what happened to
Yeah,
Anakin.
I'm sure he probably feels guilty. He probably thought for 10 years that he killed his own Padawan.
Yeah, but now it's even worse that he's alive, and she told him he Reva, right? Is that her name?
Reva?
Reva. She told him he's been dying to see you again, or whatever it is, So he knows. Not only does he know Anakin's alive, but he knows Anakin's looking for him. So
You know what? I will say this: that scene where she was delivering those lines, that was great stuff for her character.
yeah,
That was awesome. I like that
explained
a
her
lot.
motivation.
Yeah.
I still think she is an ex-Jedi from back in the day, and that's her motivation for wanting so much revenge on him.
I want more moments like that for Reva.
Yeah,
That's the stuff that I think makes Reva an interesting character, not necessarily the other stuff we've seen so far.
All right, you ready for episode 3?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and jump into it. Thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos and commenting down below, subscribing, all that good stuff. And we never mentioned it before, but I got a Patreon. If you're the type of person who supports channels on Patreon, we've got a Patreon link up in the corner. Come on over and join up, and you'll get to see all these reactions, early. Actually, these are all going to come out same day, so disregard that last thing. But you'll be able to see all of our music reactions early, all that kind of stuff. Ready?
Yep.
Episode 3, Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
Here we go.
He's alive, Obi-Wan.
Only pain will you find.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, promise me you will train the boy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Don't make me kill you. I do not fear the dark side. I see through the lies of the Jedi.
Help me, Master Qui-Gon. Give me strength.
Anakin Skywalker is alive. He's been looking for you for a long time.
He's coming, Master.
Man, what a cold intro for Darth Vader right there.
Right. Looks like they might have added some more lights to his ensemble there. I don't remember seeing green lights before, but I'm not mad about it. I wonder how much he's going to be part of this show.
I wonder if we'll get some Ahsoka in this, because we have a live action Ahsoka actress now, and,
Could be.
she had her run in with Darth Vader. No, you know what? We probably won't see Ahsoka because the first time Ahsoka sees Darth Vader is in Rebels. So she probably won't be around in this.
Yeah, she won't be in this one. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Where is he?
We have
Wow.
probes out. We're tracking all possible exits. He will pay for the Grand Inquisitor's...
The Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
Yes, my lord.
I have been watching you, third sister. I know what it is you seek.
They get James Earl Jones to do the voice again?
Yep.
Sounds so good.
He does. You
Sounds
can't
so
beat that.
good.
And it sounds like the Grand Inquisitor is dead.
And she's blaming it on Kenobi, right?
Yes.
She's like, oh, I can't believe what Kenobi did to the Grand Inquisitor. Oh, it's terrible.
I mean, it's the nature of Sith to like kill their master when they're not expecting it.
Right.
But that just doesn't make me any less disappointed that he's dead.
I didn't feel like he was her master, though.
No,
he was just kind of like her
he's
squad
kinda-
leader kind of thing.
Yeah, to kill your superiors, I guess.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take their place,
Yep.
try and usurp them. You know.
And I think Vader actually kind of respects that. He's like, oh, yeah. Well, although she's trying to claim that Obi-Wan did.
I'm
it.
sure he sees through that bullshit.
Yeah, he's no fool. It's weird to see Vader on screen again. New Vader canon. He looks great. Sounds great. The James Earl Jones voice is perfect.
Yeah, I would really love to see Darth Vader just absolutely go wild, killing people. in
Like
a
at the
scene.
end of Rogue One.
Yeah, something like that. That's like peak, because he's the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. Like, if anybody's gonna destroy a bunch of people or like just have a super awesome power trip moment, it's gonna be Darth Vader.
That's right. You ready?
Yeah.
Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours. Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
So, Grand Inquisitor's dead. This takes place after Star Wars Rebels. Ahsoka has already had a run-in with Darth Vader,
Could be.
for sure. If the Grand Inquisitor is dead, that means Rebels took place before this. Because Grand Inquisitor was alive for Rebels.
The whole show?
Pretty sure. I didn't finish Rebels, but
Okay.
I know that Ahsoka ran into Darth Vader during the timeline of Star Wars Rebels.
Well, we don't even know Ahsoka's in this, so
Okay, well, so I'm just
it's
saying.
possible though.
It's
If
definitely
the
within-
timeline's the way you're saying it, it's possible. You ready?
Yeah.
Is he living on Mustafar now?
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck it, this is the place that made me. This is gonna be my home."
I feel like we've seen his temple on Mustafar in other media for Star Wars. I just don't remember where.
It looks dope. He don't got no guards around him like the Emperor does.
He doesn't need any.
Nope. Although he's probably lonely.
Eh.
Are we almost there? Can't you make this thing go any faster?
It's a trade route, Leia. I'm not in control of it.
Can't you use the force on it or something?
That's not how it works.
How does it work?
Sounds like Han Solo.
Yes, good. That's from episode
7.
7. Good job. Yes. Rey tells somebody, she tells Han Solo, can't we just use the Force? And he says, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Good job.
The force. What does it feel like?
Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
You'd think for a cargo ship that's not meant to have living passengers that it would be more packed full of stuff.
Even that, it also wouldn't be have oxygen.
Yeah, that's a great point.
if there it wouldn't have a life support system,
Oh,
unless maybe there's like a crew that goes with the cargo from time to time. But
Maybe.
they pointed out that this is supposed to be like an all droid.
Suspending my disbelief. I'll go with it.
Look, we'll stop Neil deGrasse Tyson this thing.
Yeah. Everyone loves when you debunk stuff that happens in sci-fi. with
Yes, they
science.
love that shit. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like Nevada.
I was thinking that too. Looks like the Nevada desert.
They totally could have filmed this just outside of Las Vegas.
That's Hayden, I think. Yeah.
Ben? Ben?
That was Hayden.
Hayden Christensen?
Yeah.
He's having like a vision?
Yeah.
Huh.
The news of Anakin being alive is really messing
Yeah,
with him.
his head's out of it right now.
This is the Inquisitor's headquarters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You remember it from the show?
No, from Fallen Order.
Okay. Must have been hell to build that thing, man, out in the middle of the ocean like that.
Yeah, I'm sure the droids made it pretty
Okay.
more doable, you know.
Just love the Empire motif we have going here with the black and red. This shot right here just says Empire. We got the soldiers in the gray officers' uniforms. We got the black pilot uniforms. Stormtroopers cutting through all the darkness with their just gorgeous.
Yeah, I wonder what planet this is on. I don't want to say Camino, but it kind of reminds me of Camino.
It does remind me of Camino, yeah.
But that kind of got me thinking, you know, Camino is where the clones come from. If this is built on Camino, that's very poetic in a way. And then it reminded me of the fact that, so do you know the significance of the planet Ilum?
No.
Ilum is the planet where Jedi Padawans go when they come of age to go and find their kyber crystals for their lightsabers.
Okay, I remember something about that in one of the games.
It's a sacred planet for the Jedi, and after Order 66 and the Rise of the Empire, Starkiller Base is built on Ilum.
Really?
They turn Ilum into Starkiller Base, and they completely mine out the core of the planet. And
Get all the kyber crystals?
Yeah, and they turn it into that giant death machine.
Okay, cool.
So,
a little bit of a deep dive there into the extended universe. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just spoke with Lord Vader.
You spoke to him yourself.
He asked me to lead the hunt. Unless you feel I should follow your orders instead. Send out the probes. Do it now.
Yeah, even he is scarier than her. You know what I mean? When it comes to menacing.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they clearly know how to do a good Empire villain. You know, we've had Moff Gideon; he was amazing, and you know,
that's why I keep thinking that ultimately she's going to get a redemption arc here. If she started out as a young Jedi, she's pissed off at Obi-Wan for leaving them behind. She joined the Sith. Maybe he's going to be able to turn her around and make her good again.
Okay, that would be kind of a cool dynamic. That would kind of excuse her passionate and just like short-temperedness. Maybe she's really having a hard time feeling validated as one of the Inquisitors. You know, she's trying to cement her place and give herself reputation. All the other Inquisitors think like she's garbage, and you know it's clear that even like him at least. You know, he's very calm and he knows what he's doing. He's confident, and she is clearly not. So that would be a kind of a cool dynamic if Obi-Wan could
turn her.
Yeah, turn her. That would be an interesting character arc, you know.
We haven't really seen Obi-Wan turn anybody.
Yeah, but I think that it's happened before where Inquisitors have had kind of a moment of
clarity.
Yeah, and turned around in the Star Wars universe before it's happened. So.
Very cool.
I will get what I deserve, third sister, and so will you.
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
And you know what? Kylo Ren was that way too, where he, you know, part of the reason why I found it hard to be kind of intimidated by Kylo Ren was, and this kind of goes to the theory about her possibly turning back to the light side, is just like Kylo Ren, she's too passionate, she's too out of control, unregulated.
Kylo's attitude was a lot like hers.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Driven by revenge.
And you know what? Even Kylo wasn't really respected by the Empire.
No. He was disrespected all the time by Snoke.
Yeah, and even like the officials kind of talk shit about him behind his back.
Yeah,
So like, I'm seeing the parallels here, and I wonder if that's what they were going for.
maybe.
Remember, you don't talk.
Hi, I'm Luma. This is my friend, my father. This is my father, Orden. We're farmers from Tall.
Hey there, I'm Freck.
Father, aren't you going to say hello?
Hello.
We were.
Should have said hello there.
Yes, that would have been great. Hello there.
Come on, Father. We've walked long enough. Thanks, Frank.
My pleasure. Hop in. Don't worry, I'll get to the port in no time.
He looks like a mole.
Is that an Empire logo on the back of his truck?
Yeah, but I'm sure
He does look like a mole.
All good people out in Tall. They pay their way, listen to the Empire.
Absolutely. We love the Empire.
Oh.
Transport late again?
As usual.
Well, hop in. Meet my new friends.
Thanks, Freck. What about you? You have any information about a Jedi?
I would know one if I saw one.
You haven't heard anything.
Nothing. Are you sure he's even on this planet?
They know what they're doing, Leia.
You called her Leia. I thought her name was Luma.
That was her mother's name. I get confused. Like I said, it's not been easy.
This is us. Thanks, Freck. Let's move.
Sorry. Check out that T-16. I think this is a Easter egg. Back to when Obi-Wan was turning off the tractor beam on the Death Star, and there were two guards standing there, and they were just talking to each other, and he was like, "Hey, did you see that new T-16?"
Oh yeah,
I think this might be a callback to that. I might be wrong. I'm sure y'all let me know in the comments.
they're doing all kinds of just very obscure little nuanced
Yeah,
callbacks.
But the point that they even included what they were saying as they were walking away made me perk up about what it was. Love the Empire, just like tombstone looking thing out there. That's pretty dope.
Who are they?
A couple of strays I found. Thought you might want to check them out.
All right. Thanks, Freck.
Jedi mind trick.
Maybe. Nice.
Raise your head. I said raise your head.
Wilhelm scream.
Yes, good job.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I missed that part. We got to back up. I was just so happy about the Wilhelm scream. Nice.
It sounded different than the usual Wilhelm scream.
Put it down. Put it down.
All right, putting it down.
And put it.
This stormtrooper has an accent.
Huh?
Yeah. Let me back up.
Put it down. Put it down.
Oh.
All right, putting it down.
Wonder why he gave him those coordinates. There's got to be something significant about it, right?
Right.
Put your head down.
Oh, she's in Game of Thrones. She was like an assassin from Dorne. The actress.
have sent a transmission. We have to hurry.
We have a presence there?
Full battery. It's a strip operation. Ventrine.
I'll inform Lord Vader.
He's already been informed. He was most appreciative.
Oh.
You want to take the credit, you go right ahead. But we both know who'll be standing by his side when this is over.
I do like the power struggle between these two. That is something that adds to their characters, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
I thought she was going to turn around and go, but I wanted to tell him.
Well, you know. She's developing, I guess.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah.
He's just a loader. They don't allow them to communicate.
But what if he has something to say?
Actions speak louder than words.
I think this show is the first time we've seen that kind of droid, to
Yeah.
my knowledge. I really
Yeah.
like the design of it.
Yeah, I do too.
When I first saw it from a distance, I thought it was a Republic commando, but
Yep. I got that vibe too.
You seen anyone? Hey! I'm talking to you. It's just a loader. It doesn't understand. Come on. Let's try the next one.
that's a great example of how you can have a character that has development without even any spoken lines.
Yeah. You could tell the motivations for the droid without anything being seen.
Showing, not telling.
He was ready to go at those dudes if something went south, but he maintained his cool.
Come on, this will take us out.
Uh-oh.
Ben? What is it?
You think Vader's here? Maybe?
He's sensing something.
Yeah. Maybe Vader's either here or Vader is trying to make a force connection to Obi-Wan right now. Or
Well,
something.
I hope they don't go there. The Inquisitors are here. Oh! Obi-Wan should not know what he looks like. He thought he was dead, but he could feel his presence.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be just the Inquisitors if Obi-Wan's freaking out that bad. You know?
Yeah. I feel something I haven't felt in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Go now.
Shouldn't they be hauling ass down that corridor that they just opened the door to?
He doesn't know what to expect from Darth Vader yet. Everyone else in the galaxy knows that as soon as Darth Vader shows up, the only thing that matters is getting away. You know, you have no chance against Vader.
He should be running. They should all just be running right now. Oh! Was that a kid?
That's what I'm talking about.
Did he just snap the neck of a kid?
You're damn right. He just that's what I've been
We
waiting
gotta
for,
go back.
baby.
We gotta go back.
Yes, let's watch him snap that kid's neck again.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Run, motherfucker, run!
So good. Thank you. Thank you, Star Wars.
There you go.
Go with Tala. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, don't run like you're chasing Leia. Run like there's actually a tiger chasing you or
The
something.
devil is on your heels right now, dude.
Why is Obi-Wan staying here?
Get it all right. Promise me. Promise me. Lead him away.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
They're
if-
looking for me. Get her safe. I'll go out there and confront him.
Yeah, if Vader's this close, you're not really getting away.
Nope. Run! Oh my god!
I'm loving this.
I killed them all! And not just the men, the women, and the children!
I'm telling you, this is what I would love in a villain. right
Sinister.
here. Yeah.
Sinister. So good. Oh no, he's dragging her.
Notice when the Inquisitors show up in a town looking for Obi-Wan, they're interrogating everyone, they're talking to people, trying to gather information. Darth Vader is just like, I'll find him. I'll kill everyone on my way to find him.
Yeah. These people mean nothing to me. Snapping necks, dragging that one girl down the street.
That's power.
He putting the fear in the Inquisitors.
Damn, dude.
Are we gonna get an Anakin Obi-Wan scene here? Oh shit! What the hell?
Obi-Wan's terrified, man. He's been out of the game for 10 years, and Vader has been on the grind for 10 years.
He's a broken man. Obi-Wan is a broken
Vader
man.
has only gotten stronger over the last 10 years. Obi-Wan hasn't used the Force in 10 years, hasn't
I
ignited
wish
his
Vader would have
lightsaber.
said something right there.
Yeah.
Something.
Some words need to pass between them right now.
Yeah. Because when we see them meet up in Star Wars, it's it's been a long time since I've seen you. Now when I left you, I was the student, and now I'm the master, kind of thing. Which kind of puts this one.
Who cares? This is cool.
Yeah, right. Who?
You cannot run, Obi-Wan.
The lighting.
See, now I'll give it a pass that he didn't turn his lightsaber on yet in that first or second episode. To
Look at the
fight.
fear in his eyes.
Yeah. This is the perfect circumstance to have him turn his lightsaber back on for the first time, I think this is more earned than if he would have fought the third sister, with it.
Yeah. He is terrified.
I love how whenever Vader comes on, it's just a horror movie at that point.
Yeah.
What have you become?
I am what you made me.
He's like Jason. He's always in front of you.
One thing that happens a lot with Vader in Star Wars is he's always fighting one-handed. Notice how Obi-Wan's fighting two-handed?
Yeah.
And he's still struggling against him?
Yeah.
Just look at it.
The years have made you weak.
Keep running till you reach the port. A pilot will meet you there.
5 minutes ago, you promised an Obi-Wan you're going to get her back to Alderaan, and now you're just okay. Now run off on your own on this planet you've never been to before. Come on, writers.
Oh, well.
Do better. She'll be dead in a minute, by the way.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Empire Strikes Back callback when Luke was fighting Vader.
Hmm.
Or was it Jedi? Might have been Jedi. I think it was Jedi because Luke goes and hides, and that's when Vader says, maybe I can turn your sister, and then Luke loses his shit. I do love in these new movies, in this new series, the way that they really have the lightsaber lighting perfected to where you see the glow on the ground and on the ambiance around it. When Vader's fighting with him, you can see the reflection of the lightsaber in his mask and all that stuff. Really beautiful. We didn't really get that a lot in the early Star Wars stuff.
We've come a very long way.
Oh, yeah. It's really gorgeous. Especially in dark scenes like this. I mean, look at it glowing on the ground there. Wow.
Now you.
Oh. He said, yo, you want to burn me? You want to burn me, son?
He's been thinking about this for a while.
You want to burn me? Time for you to get some burning, Obi-Wan.
Now you will suffer, Obi-Wan.
Wow.
Your pain has just begun.
Wow.
Bring him to me.
Obi-Wan back on fire again? I'm gonna have to suspend my disbelief on that scene there. If Anakin's been trying that long to get his revenge, a little bit of fire isn't going to stop him from getting Obi-Wan.
He probably would walk straight through that fire.
Or just put it out with the Force.
Didn't he just put it out with the Force too?
I don't know if he did, but somehow it went out. Oh, maybe he did. He put it out and told them to go get him, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got to suspend disbelief for the sake of writing here that Obi-Wan's got to get away.
Yeah, this episode's been too cool to that tiny details.
Yeah,
like
too
that.
fun.
Don't be afraid. Come closer.
Oh, please no.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but I'll take you from here.
Shit. All right. Oh, episode 3. Man. If you'd have told me about the third episode, we'd be getting an Anakin Vader stand down, I would have said you're crazy. There's no way this show's going to accelerate that fast, but man. All right, so we got to see Anakin. We got to see Anakin messing up some civilians. That was exactly what you were looking for.
Yeah,
And,
I literally started this episode. That's what I said.
It looked like he really just wants to torture Obi-Wan as much as he can for turning him into the monster that he is today. So
I love that.
Yeah, me too. I like that a lot. Looks like Leia might be captured now by the soon-to-be Grand Inquisitor. And that's going to be Obi-Wan's motivation to, go back to them and try and rescue her again. Oh, I don't know if that's the right writing move. But...
Yeah, plot-wise, did you really just follow up a kidnapping with another kidnapping?
Right. And how did she get from one end of that tunnel to the other without passing Leia?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless she went up on the top surface, ran across the ground, found the other end of the tunnel.
She started in the machine shop.
Yeah.
And found the little tomb.
Yep.
Like, unless these tunnels are like a maze.
A big circle, maybe? I don't know.
Unless it's got like a maze kind of structure to it. Unless Leia got turned around or something. Nope.
A few plot holes. I got some plot holes in this episode.
Leia clearly didn't get turned around because she found the pilot. He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Reva must have found another path in the tunnel that took her to the end quicker than Leia.
So got some plot holes in this episode.
But you would think that the smuggler girl would have taken Leia on the quickest path. Maybe. No?
Yeah. And she told her, run down this tunnel until you find a pilot.
Yeah. So Leia is bad at following directions.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
So,
and it's the first time anyone's ever been able to be faster than Leia, who's been chasing after her.
It's true. Somebody finally ran down the child.
All right, so got to wait a whole week now for episode 4. Don't know where it's going. I kind of was hoping that Anakin could have captured Obi-Wan there, and we could have seen how that all unfolded, but
dude,
we got to separate him again.
He mopped the floor with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he made Obi-Wan look like a kid. Yeah, I mean, Obi-Wan looked very terrified and beaten down by the time. Matter of fact, how many times did he just turn off his lightsaber and run away? Just terrified. Very non-Obi-Wan-esque.
I'm really digging the darkest hour vibes we're getting here.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorite parts of a story arc is like when just everything is terrible and then you figure something out and turn it around, at your lowest point. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get some Qui-Gon stuff soon.
I got a feeling Qui-Gon's got to be in this. Yoda specifically set that up.
They would not be talking about it if Qui-Gon was not going to be in this.
Yeah, he's got to be in this.
So
maybe Obi-Wan will be at his last, about to give up, and then Qui-Gon will come and motivate him.
I bet you next episode, Obi-Wan's going to hear the news that Leia has been kidnapped again, and maybe Vader puts out an ultimatum. Either turn yourself in, or I'm going to kill this little girl.
Yeah, and he'll do it, too. He'll do it.
So,
the weird thing is that Vader can't sense that that's his daughter. I mean, we don't find that out till Jedi.
Vader knows.
He doesn't know there was twins.
He doesn't know yet? When does Vader find out?
She births the twins after Anakin's already burned up.
Right, but when does Vader find out that he has kids?
He knows that Luke is his son, because hell, his name's Skywalker.
And he knows Princess Leia is his sister.
He does not know that yet. He finds out in Jedi, because Luke finds out that Leia's his sister, and then Vader reads Luke's mind. Right after Luke hits the steam thing and goes and hides, Luke is sitting there thinking, man, what do I do? What do I do? Luke already knows Leia's his sister, and while Vader's looking for Luke, he's walking around the room, he goes, your mind betrays you. There is another sister. You have a sister. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. That's all in Return of the Jedi.
I'm glad you got this.
And then he says, well, if you won't turn, maybe she will, which causes Luke to be like, and he jumps out and starts fighting Vader again.
I'm glad you have the original trilogy so ingrained in your memory.
Man, that was my childhood, man. I had about 1,000 Star Wars toys. I watched those movies over and over. Heck, I still fall asleep to them sometimes now. But, shout out to all the OG Star Wars fans out there. If you didn't own an X-Wing fighter back in the 80s, man, that was the toy.
But yeah, I'm really digging the Darth Vader fan service we're getting here.
Yeah.
Like, we do not get enough of Vader in his prime just tearing it up.
Part of me feels like we're not going to get too much more of it. I feel like this might be the episode where they showed us the most of it, because you really can't have too much Vader-Obi-Wan interaction without messing up the canon down the road.
Yeah, but you could still have Vader doing stuff in the background, I guess.
Maybe.
I don't necessarily want to predict something, you know.
Man, I've been predicting stuff since episode 1. Go ahead.
Maybe the Inquisitor will turn and Vader will kill her.
Yeah, that's possible.
You know.
All right, it's a long episode. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
You ready? Hey, everybody. Appreciate you watching this reaction video. If you liked it, hit that like button down below. It helps the channel, makes us feel good when people like the videos. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that big red button down below. It'll turn gray, let you know that you are subscribed. And if you hit that bell next to it, it'll notify you anytime we drop some new content. We're going to be dropping Obi-Wan episodes every Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Until the series is over.
The episodes come out on Wednesdays.
Yes.
So we got to watch them, then you got to edit them.
Yep. So Wednesday night, Thursday morning time frame, we'll be dropping new episodes. So stay tuned for that. And it's been a fun ride so far.
Yeah.
If you're the type of person who likes to support small channels trying to grow on YouTube, I got a Patreon link up in the corner, and there's a link down in the description as well. Thank you to all my patrons. I couldn't do it without you guys. You're helping keep this thing afloat, and you give me great feedback on the Patreon channel, telling me what I can do better or what looks good, what doesn't look good, that kind of stuff. So thank you to all my patrons. Let's get ready for next week. It'll be episode 4 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Hey, we appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.